Okay, so we're not exactly sure what happened there, but we are back and we will post both recordings. That is crazy. We really believe that something's out to get our team meetings, but we are persevering on.
Pushing through.
We were just talking about the vision boards, and what I was going to say was, if you cannot be there in person, but you want to work on your vision board at the same time, let us know. We'll Skype you or we'll do this Zoom call. And let you be there with us, because we really believe that this is a good way. And let me just say too, like, I actually love a vision board. I have one. It's not finished, but I'm gonna bring mine and finish it. But like, if some of you are overwhelmed with that concept, that's okay. Like, still show up, bring a journal.
I'm overwhelmed with that concept.
Yeah.
That's why I'm dragging all of you in with me.
And we will help you. And even if yours doesn't look like a professional vision board, you will be in good company with me and Andrea. We are not professional vision board makers. So we want you there because we think that this will be a great way for you to dream big in your business. Something else that's coming up that we really want to talk to you about is Beachbody's health bet. So this is called the $1 Million Health Bet, and this starts technically on September 5th through October 2nd.
I heard that the pot's up to $3 million now.
And I'm totally going to be winning some of that pot.
Me too.
Here's how you participate in that. You go to your app store or the Beachbody website, and you download the Beachbody My Challenge Tracker app. Then in your coach portal, you can create a group and invite people to your group. Or if you do not want to lead a group on the app, you may join mine and Andrea's group. We'll be happy to send you an invite. You just need to let us know. From September the 5th through October the 2nd, you have to log 5 Shakeologies a week and pictures. Yes, pictures of you drinking Shakeology, and 3 logged workouts a week. And if you do that, that's it. Like, if you do that, you win the money. It's not if you do that, you get into a bowl of names and somebody draws out names. It's like, if you do this, you get to be part of the prize. And $3 million, like, we're gonna win money.
Yes. I can't wait. I think it's going to be awesome.
It's a great way, too, for you to go ahead and start your very first challenge group as new coaches, because you don't have to do it on Facebook if you don't want to, and you can give your challenge participants great incentive. They're going to win money at the end of the month, and, of course, they're going to get results. They don't know that yet. They can go in knowing that they're going to win money. So it's a great way for you to get started in your business.
Yes. So there's a few of our upcoming events and announcements, and some of the wonderful things that have happened thus far in August. And I just wanted to say really quick that I've watched the 20s.
Yes, me too. I feel like I'm in college again.
Yes, and I've also watched Fixate. And both of these are on Beachbody On Demand. So if you have that, the episodes are only 20 minutes long.
It's like 20.
Yeah, 20.
2020.
So, and they're very, very fun. And they're just, I don't know, there's a guy on there that I'm already falling in love with, and I just think he's awesome. I can't remember his name, but you'll know who it is when you see him.
Yeah.
He won the first round.
There's a girl on there that I'm like totally rooting for.
Yes. Well, and then the Fixate, it's Autumn and Bobby, and they have such a fun little dynamic between the two of them as siblings, and they're just very good at preparing their dishes. And also, when you're on there, if you don't really feel like watching it, she also has PDFs where she has put the recipes out for you, so you can just go in there and download the new recipes. She has already put out 4, and then also, you know, for any of you who may have never used containers or meal prepped or rated your pantry the way that you feel like you should, she has episodes on there on how to do all of those things. She explains the containers, she explains how to rate your pantry and how to stock it appropriately, and she does a meal prepping segment. So it's really educational. It's really like great to remind yourself and it's fun to watch. So I posted in our challenge group the dill cucumber salad I made from there, and it was absolutely delicious, and it was really good. And so I got the ingredients for a couple of the other ones. So,
And
you need to watch it.
We have a soft spot in our heart for siblings who do things on camera. And so moving right along, October 29th, big day.
Yes.
Andrea doesn't remember. It's the day after my birthday.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it is, but it's the day that we're going to Super Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
And so all of you guys need to come with us. And listen, you need to be there. It will revolutionize your business, and you need to come with us. And so we posted that link a couple weeks ago, and you got to be at Super Saturday. All right, let's talk about compound effects.
Yes.
We finished the book.
Yeah, guys. Let it be known, Andrea Brewer finished a book.
Like, you guys don't even know. This is the first book since Andrea was in 4th grade that she has finished all the way through.
It's the truth. I have found a way, and that is, I've posted it online a few times, that Audible is my jam. Like, Audible is,
She's going to marry.
I'm going to preach about Audible till I turn blue, because I am the type of person who loves books but hates to read. I know it's strange.
That's a quote. I think you should totally quote her on that.
Yes. So I have found a way to have both the love of books, but also have the knowledge of them go inside of me, and that is through Audible. So check it out. It's an app online, and it's so easy. You just purchase it and you put in your earbuds, and I listen to it to and from wherever I go. I listen to it when my girls are napping. I just lay in the bed and listen. Like, it's really, really, really awesome. So chapter 6 of The Compound Effect. It was really great. This was a chapter that just kind of brought everything together and said, now it's time to implement it. How are we going to do that?
So it's, the book was all about that we are a product of what we do every single day. And I think the biggest take-home message for me in the book was that we can either choose to passively allow life to happen to us, and that is that we mindlessly do our daily chores. Like, we mindlessly scroll around, we mindlessly do the dishes, we mindlessly go through the motions, and when we do all of those things in a daydreaming type state, we are constantly missing out on all of the opportunities around us. And so the book was encouraging us to kind of wake up to the life that is around us and make sure that we are the ones that are making the decisions about each and everything that we do in our day-to-day lives. And this was very helpful for me, because what it did was just let me know, like, I get to be intentional about everything I'm doing. Of course, I still do my dishes. That would be great if I didn't have to. But while I'm doing those dishes, I could be listening to a book, or I could be making sure that that's a time that I bond with my kids. Like, I'm not just tuning out the world in order to get a task done. Like, I am making intentional decisions to grow myself throughout each and every step of the day.
That's right. And as I'm sitting here, I'm watching all of you who are tuned in doing this very thing. Dawn looks like she's driving a car. She's not just mindlessly driving a car. She was intentional about her time. She made sure that before she got in, in the driving position, she turned on our team call, and she's listening as she's going wherever she is. And Betty, she made sure to take some time to grow her business by tuning into this call. Like, you guys are doing that, and he just talks about, he reiterates the fact that we need to just take one simple step. If you just change one thing towards your goal, you are going to begin doing the compound effect to greatness. So what would that look like in your life? What do you feel like would one thing that you change would help you? For me, and like I've said before, these things don't happen overnight. He said that it doesn't happen overnight. It has taken me a long time, 31 years, to find a way to read a book. Like, I know that sounds silly, but I was laying down and I was with my girls, and I would pick up a book, and I'd get a paragraph in, and then I'd be out. And as I'm not knocking naps are great, and sometimes I still take them, but if I don't need to, like, then I should be doing something with that time. And this is how that's helped me. I changed something, and now I'm learning much more. It's just an example of how we can change one thing in order to get ourselves on the right track of greatness.
And I loved that too. There was a particular time, I think it was in chapter 3, that he reiterated in chapter 6, where he was talking a lot about how, like, we tend to go all gung-ho in things and we burn out quickly. And because of that, like, he recommends, like, do a realistic small step that you can duplicate every single day. And so right now, mine actually doesn't have to do with my business. I'm trying to work on the discipline of prayer in my life. And so I'm just committing like 10 minutes of prayer journaling a day, because I know I can do my 10 minutes of prayer journaling, and it's growing me already. I've only been doing it a few days, and I know that this is going to make a huge difference in my life. And this book, like, encouraged me, like, you don't have to, I'm the type of person that is like, if I get a prayer journal, I have to fill out every single blank, and it has to look perfect, it has to be color coded, and this, that, and the other, and I get overwhelmed really quickly and stop. And so this is just a great way, this was like a great book to reassure me that I don't have to be obsessive, I just have to be persistent. And that's what we want for you in your business, is that the thing about Beachbody is that if you are persistent and consistent in your daily power hour, your business will grow. I loved what Shannon said in her vision casting board, where she said, be here in a year, because we've seen, even on our team already, that coaches burn out in like 3 months if they haven't like made up $500 a week or something like that. And that the thing is that that's silly. This is a business. Like, no business booms overnight. We have to make sure that we're consistent. And then once things start amping up, and I know this has been true for us, like, once things started amping up, they start going exponentially. And so we would encourage you to be here in a year and be consistent.
Yeah. So we could continue on with the compound effect in chapter 6, but really that's what it's all about. And Jennifer and I really enjoy doing this alongside of you. And so much so that we have picked out a new book for us to begin reading. And it is called, I'm going to put it right here for you. It's called Be Humble and Always Hustle. Dawn, have you read it?
No, but I want to.
No? Have you read it, Betty?
No, I haven't.
Okay, and then I'm not sure who else is on the line. It's just a phone number, so I don't know if you can hear me, but have you read it?
Oh, that's my number. That's Betty. I don't know how to, and I sure hope you can't see me.
Yeah, we can see you, Betty.
We just see like your glasses. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Not a good day, but okay, I'm here.
So great. So we're going to read this together. So if you could go ahead and try to figure out the best way to get it, that's for you, and begin reading through chapter 1 of this book. So it's by Brad Lomenick.
Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do today, guys. I am going to actually go ahead and share my screen with you, because we are going to start for the next several weeks going through a tutorial of your online office, because I know some of you have had some questions. And so we've got about 5 minutes left on our team call. So what we're going to talk about is logging in and the home screen of your online office. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and you just got to give me a second to do this. All right, so you all can see my computer screen right now, and I am going to go to the Beachbody homepage here. Okay, so this is what happens when myself or one of my customers goes to beachbodycoach.com/Jennifer W. Miller. So that's what I give a lot of people, and I say you can just click shop, you can look around, you can join up, make a profile for free. This is the page where you can send people and they have access to a lot of different things. So if I go to this page, I just click on coach, which brings up, sorry, there was a fly. Okay. Can you see it, guys?
No, you.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you see me in your corner too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so let me go here. So when I go here, sorry, I had already logged in, so it kind of has a timeout thing. Okay, so we go to coach, and then I can sign in. So you guys are familiar with this screen, and when I hit sign in and enter my password. Okay, so this takes me to the coach home page. Now, this is important. I know a lot of us, if we're looking online, we bypass this and go straight over here to our online office. But let me tell you a little bit about this page because this is an important page for you as a coach. For example, right now, Country Heat is the big new release for Beachbody. And you can click on this button that says Promo Essentials. And when you click there, you're gonna get to the Team Beachbody Coach 411, and this is gonna tell you all about what you need to know. So quick things, you can say, this is giving you a 12.5% discount. This is $70 off if you would have bought those items together. But down here is my favorite. This is where you can get YouTube videos, things for your banners, for Facebook, Instagram pictures, you know, nice quick stories about how much people have lost. These are posts that Beachbody found on social media from real live people that have had big changes. And so you get a lot of different things. You can view different promo essential packs like the 21-day fix exchange. So that is a good place for you to be every single time that you log in toward the beginning of the month, okay? Now, this is also the place, like we talked about, where you will set up my challenge tracker app. So this is a little bit different than like just a normal app off the app store. You have to invite your participants to a group via their email. This is where you do it. You click on My Challenge Tracker portal. You are taken at that point to this page where you enter in your email address, so the one that you use for coaching. Thank you. Oops. Oh, that's funny. I wonder what's going on with my brain. Okay. Obviously, I don't know my email. Okay. So what you can do here is you can manage your group. So if you are creating a group for the $1 Million Challenge, you can. So I created one. I called it Win the Money. And I added a few people to it yesterday so that they can go ahead and get set up. So you do that, and then once you've gotten it all set up online, your app will upload it, and you can manage mostly everything from your app at this point, okay? So that is a good place for you to go to when you click on your online office. Where did I go? Okay. So,
Yeah, there.
There we go. Okay, so once we're there, there's a couple other things for you to notice here. The coach FAQs are so helpful. If you have questions, so look, I haven't even clicked on my online office, and this is all stuff. Like any question you have, you can click coach FAQ and just type in something. So like, let's say, what's something that needs to change a lot? Like genealogy. I can't spell. So like, let's say you just want to type in, well, you have to spell things right. That's how you spell it. Graphical, or let's say downline. Okay, so like this can talk about like how to view your downline coaches, how to give a personally sponsored coach to someone else. Like this is just different things that you can do. So you can type in Shakeology orders.
Yeah,
This is so helpful because what this does is allow you access to answers if you can't get a hold of like your personally sponsored coach. So like sometimes you need to get an answer quick, and Andrea and I are always available to you, but obviously we're not online 24/7. So this is a great place for you to go and look. Well, we are online a lot, but we try not to be. It's our goal. Okay, so that is what I wanted to go over today is the coach home page, because I feel like that sometimes is missed because we're so big on getting into the business page that we forget about the coach home page, which is a super important page. So I'm going to stop my share screen. I'm going to come back, and I just want to tell you, play around this week with your coach home page so you're familiar with it. It's a great place for you to get quick, down and dirty details for all of Beachbody's products, okay?
Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, everybody, and thanks for picking us up later on today. We hope that you have a fantastic, successful week, and we look forward. Try to support me a little bit this week. I am the team leader for Team Pure Results, and this is a big challenge for me, as it would be for anybody. So if you see like a post of mine and you just feel like you want to push like, I would appreciate that for some support from my team, the best team, Be Free. Like I thank you guys for that. So yeah. So be looking out for some posts. I'm going to be posting in them, but I'm also going to be doing the same posts in our Be Free group. So you guys will be seeing everything. So yeah.
All right, thanks so much. Have a great one.